The Yankees made me an offer, and there was no way, shape, or form that I was ever going to sign with the Yankees.
Foul back. 1-1. The American League had one hit, and the first hitter in the game against Drysdale. Fergosi doubled down the left field line, but he did not score. The 2-2 pitch to Bill Freehan. He struck him out.
Batting seventh and catching number 11, Bill Freehan.
Nobody on. On deck, Bill Freehan. Those 3 runs, 4 hits. The Tigers 2 runs, 4 hits. Line drive in the left. Horton's up with it. Brock's being waved around. The throw by Horton, and he is safe. Out! He's out! They call him out of the plate. Joe Schultz arguing the third base coach.
As Freehan takes the ball just as Brock gets there, and he did not touch the plate. As you can see, he hit about 3 inches in front, just as...
No, for sure he hasn't been pitching like he did in the regular season, and he's coming back, as you know, with sort of a short notice type setup. There was question about whether his arm was sound, and I think Denny's about the only one that can answer those questions, and the only place he can answer them is out on the mound today, and we're just going to have to see, because I'll tell you what.
Line drive, base hit. Horton may score. The ball goes through Brock. 2-0, Detroit. Freehan's going to try for third. He makes it. A hit, an RBI, and an error. And it was inevitable. You just can't keep getting a hitter of Freehan's ability out that consistently.
Not only...
Long drive, left center field. Brock on the run. Can't make the play. A base hit. Another run is in. Tigers lead 3-0. A double for Freehan. And that Detroit dugout now.
We'll get a fresh man in here. That's his first walk since the second inning. He walked the man in the first, the man in the second.
Popped up. Cepeda on the first pitch. Freehan under the ball. He's got it. McCarver pops up. Here's Freehan. Detroit's the new world champion. And look at Freehan picking up Lolich. And there is a scene that has been repeated many times in World Series history. It's a happy bunch of Tigers. They have beaten the Cardinals 4-1, and they have replaced them as the champions of baseball.
And they... Bill, congratulations on being on the new world champion.
Thank you, Ernie. It's a tremendous thrill. I thought maybe winning the pennant was the biggest thrill of my life, but I think I know this is. It's beautiful. We've come back from behind all year, and we did it again. I never thought we could, but we did, and I don't know, a lot of people must have been praying for us.
Bill, how did you feel about Lolich when he started? Did you think he had his stuff? Did you think he could last?
Well, I started to worry maybe in the middle innings. It looked like he was getting a little tired, but he's got a whole lot of guts. And he just kept on fighting and fighting and fighting. And we finally got some runs off Gibson, and he just got tougher after that.
From the Detroit Tigers, Bill Freehan. Batting eighth.
This year, very good control. Bench lofts a high pop foul back toward the seats. Freehan going over, and it's out of play. 1 strike. And Vida Blue in his last 2 starts.
The Tigers hitting at about a .333 clip for the last couple of weeks.
2 down, nobody up. There's a long drive to left field.
Stargell back, has room, and grabs it right up against the fence. The wind held that one up. On deck, Bill Freehan. National League. That's a base hit with a half swing. Freehan stopped at first. It was a high curve that fooled Freehan. He didn't want to swing, but he went halfway through and got a base hit.
You have to be exceptionally strong to do what Freehan just did. He had really committed himself, fooled completely on the breaking ball, the changeup.
That is baseball.
Well, this is step one.
Right now.
That reminds me of some pitcher in our ball club back in '68 did the same thing. John Fetzer standing right behind you. John, you've been here before.
I tell you.
Your thoughts right now?
Well, I tell you, it's a great sentimental time for all of us. Pour it on, boy, pour it on. That's all we can say about that. Right, this as well right now. It's a good time to have it.
It's really got a big thrill for a lot of these guys, and we've talked about the reasons for winning, and it's really a team victory this year.
Certainly it is. It's just a team victory. You know, what can you say about Willie Hernandez? I believe he should be the MVP of our league. Remains to be seen, but it's been a total team effort.
Thank you.
All right,
Alan,
Bill, thank you.
Let's get Tom Monahan in here.
I like that first play. You know, we hit the cutoff man well.
I know. George Scott said he prearranged that, so a pretty good play. We ought to see more third basemen make that. You think you'll use that up in Michigan?
I don't know. It's a new technique, but you know, sometimes these legends, not old timers. That's a key thing. You know, develop a lot of things that the kids will emulate.
Well, the viewers may not. And we may not get through this before the final out here. But in 1971, Mickey Lolich had 45 starts. Listen to this: 29 complete games and 376 innings pitched. That is a magnificent season.
Out of trouble. Bill, 5-time, won the Gold Glove 5 times. And he's been hit quite a few times. In fact, one time I believe he was hit 20-some times in the season.
Well, we'll see if they can turn the double play. Look at that throw. And they turn the double play.
Safe.
Oh, he called him safe. He says he's off the bag.
We ask the young Tigers of today and tomorrow to wear this uniform with pride and never on the field